Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard. Megan.
Yeah, so Congresswoman, the lineup for the next Democratic debate was just announced, and this time you're going to be on stage with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. You called her attack on Biden a political ploy. I pressed her on this when she was on the show a few weeks ago. I want to know, do you expect more confrontations this time around? And will you call it for what it is like you did last time?
I will continue to call it for what it is. I think that voters across this country deserve to see the contrasting positions that we have amongst our candidates in the Democratic primary. But attacks just for the sake, personal attacks just for the sake of trying to push yourself forward in the campaign, I think are underhanded.
Kamala did?
I do. I mean, really, when it came out, her position was the same as what Biden is saying his position is. But the thing that I'm looking forward to doing at the debates, and it's an important platform to have this opportunity in front of millions of people, is really to talk about some of the things we discussed today about the most important responsibility the president has as commander-in-chief. And the experience that I bring, both as a soldier for over 16 years, deploying twice to the Middle East, serving in Congress almost 7 years on foreign affairs, armed services, homeland security committees. I have more experience in this area that prepare me to do that job of commander-in-chief on day one than the vast majority of candidates combined. And this worries me at a deeply personal level because as a soldier, we've seen the consequence of having a president who has no experience in foreign policy, doesn't know what the consequences of decisions that he or she will be making.
Well, talking about that, you weren't a participant in the debate the night that every Democrat on stage raised their hands for giving all undocumented immigrants health care. Do you support that?
I think it's the wrong question to ask.
What is the right question?
The right question to ask is how we change our immigration policy so that we don't have millions of people who are living in the shadows who are undocumented. We have to make it so that, A, there is a path to legal residency or citizenship for those who are currently here so they can come out from the shadows. They're not dealing with this uncertainty that they have now, and that we actually reform this broken immigration system that really has not yet been reformed for purely political reasons. Make it so that there is an easier avenue for those who want to visit here or
could one say that these undocumented immigrants are getting health care by going to emergency rooms anyway?
And that's driving up the cost of care.
So that's the thing that needs to be corrected.
It does need to be corrected, but again, I think it's important for us to stop reacting to the crisis of the moment, and we have to deal with these deeper-seated issues, otherwise they will never, ever be solved.
Very quickly, do you support decriminalizing border crossings?
That's something that I'm looking at. Now, I want to just make a brief comment on that because
20 seconds.
Decriminalizing could lead to open borders. We need safe, secure borders in this country.
Thank you for your service.
And we need to
Only
reform
call
our
that
laws.
veteran running for president.
Yes.
Thank